Welcome. Welcome to yourself, first of all. Thank yourself for joining us in the space that we're holding together as a group and even as a recording, imagining you traveling with us in the exploration of our bodies being in a position of wonder. So interesting that letting our bodies lead our minds instead of unconsciously being in a state of um, whatever, whatever, allowing yourself to hunch over. Um, so noticing when you're hunched over, somebody took a video of me last night. It was like, oof, I would really like to be in more of this position as I'm opening up my arms, opening up my chest, my I'm looking up and at the sky. And I mean, that's not a 24-hour a day position. And it is a possibility to notice how differently you feel when you open your chest, when you look around with your eyes a little bit bigger, and that you open the possibilities. So in doing that now, I'm feeling my spine extend up. You can even do this lying down. Feel your spine extend up, the space between your shoulders open. Looking at the leaves on the trees, the clouds, where the horizon meets the earth. And look around with curiosity. How is it now? What are you feeling like now? What's the difference in your body when you put your body into a position of wonder and awe and curiosity and less judgments and more I don't know, less determination about where everybody is and what's going to happen, and the relaxing into in awe of all that could happen that we have no control over. And we have this moment, we have this breath. And right now, we can open our chest. We can be curious about sounds, about what's going on with people and ourselves, starting with ourselves. How does it feel to when you notice a certain, maybe our world closing in, our ideas of is going on, um, when we struggle with that? What does it, how do we feel when we open our chest? When we take in more oxygen? Feel the sensations in your heart. What's going on with you now? When we move our gaze upward a little bit, when our arms, our hands are open towards others. Yeah. So try opening your hands like this, doing the demonstration. Opening your hands like this, and then extending our arms outward. What happens when we do that? I feel like a religious statue a little bit. Well, there must be a reason that their bodies are in that position. It's a state of compassion, a state of inclusiveness, state of welcome. And it's not you have to be in this state all the time. Just practice, just right now for the next couple minutes. Putting your body in a position that you associate more with a sense of wonder and awe. Yeah. Breathing in more deeply and letting the exhale leave our bodies more slowly. The state of not knowing, of not being a fearful state necessarily. Notice if fear comes up with the suggestion that we don't know and smile at that with compassion, not sarcasm or eye rolls, as one sometimes does. This, yeah, we have this idea what's going to happen. We try to work stuff out that so we're not going to be in pain. We do our best to plan this out. And in this moment, how does it feel now to let our brains relax, to let our minds, our planning minds, relax into, I wonder what's going to happen on this day today. I wonder what's going to happen in this evening. I know some people are in the evening time zone right now. What's going to happen tonight? Am I going to have amazing dreams? Am I going to drift off to sleep? And or are we going to do something else? Just be curious about our day, about the rest of our life, and then offer that to a loved one. I, I offered a state of wonder to my beloved yesterday when they were spinning off, and I said, just for a second, listen to yourself. The answer was, you're not answering my question. Just listen to yourself. Um, at the time, I have to admit, it wasn't very helpful. But later on, they went, yeah, you're absolutely right. I was sounding just like my father. And so it's not met as joyfully as we could meet it in ourselves. Or could we could have the same reaction inside ourselves. We could say to when I say, oh, consider the possibility of being curious about the day, Barbara. You could be met with and that's an inner rah, 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 is one that needs compassion, understanding, and curiosity. What need are you trying to meet? So we can offer the possibility of curiosity to a loved one without attachment, whether they hear you. This may be a good time to offer curiosity silently to them. And it's the same thing with um, when we see people that are neutral, that are much less likely to trigger us because they don't have the connection. They don't have the hooks that our loved ones have. Just smile and offer curiosity and wonder. The same thing with people that are harder to love. May you have a life full of curiosity and wonder. And then with all beings in the world, hoping that they benefit from our beautiful practice this morning, hoping that they feel this connection with curiosity, with wonder, with openness. It makes a big difference in our day. May you benefit in some way from this practice. Thank you.